Hey everybody, it's Mayne here, and I want to welcome you to the first ever episode of Mayne Plays, where I focus more on the gameplay and talk about the games that I actually really have been interested in and keep my eyes on for a while. So I will be playing through Scarlet Nexus. It is a game that I've been actually keeping my eye on for a while. I've had it in my library for a little bit and was waiting for the right time to use it. I did stream it once, but didn't really go that far, didn't get that far into it, and I thought that today would be a good time to start something different. And so here's what Mayne Plays pretty much is going to be about. Just be playing some games and talking about it with you guys and giving my thoughts on it as we play. All right, so let's hop into it. So right off the bat, we get a choice of two characters. Let's go with this guy, Yuito. He comes from a great family who were descendants of the founding father. Cheerful and optimistic, he's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to save others. He fights close quarters with a combination of quick sword attacks and psychokinesis abilities. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stick it out with Yuito. Let's do it.
You have to live, no matter what.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Oh, the dude just creeped out. Look at him. Yuito. Stoic. Yikes. I really like the art style. That's one of the things that really drew me in, was the art style. And of course, it does have a anime, like a anime companion piece as well. And from what I'm hearing, it's not that bad.
So this is what SAS feels like.
But yeah, the art style looks really, really nice.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test.
The colors are deep, at the same time vibrant.
Do your best.
And it's kind of like a cel-shaded look almost.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The Other Suppression Force aptitude test will now begin.
Okay.
Exterminate all others.
Another thing is that the music in this game is really, really good. But then again, like for me, playing Namco games, of course Tekken, I was actually listening to the Tekken OSTs today. They have some great music. And it's the same. Nothing's changed for this either. Okay. So you got the B is your dodge button. Okay, let's go through this. Lock onto an enemy with the right stick. Press again to disengage. Locking onto enemies is a basic tactic applied in fighting because it is easier to hit your target. Lock on as soon as you counter an enemy or encounter an enemy. Let's go ahead and close that out. So let's lock on. Okay, that was nice there.
We did it. All right.
Yuito fights using his power psychokinesis and with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attack. He He attacks enemies one by one at close range. Since weapon attacks with X slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge, use a mix of weapon and psychokinesis to dispatch enemies. Hitting an enemy with a weapon attack will automatically lock you onto that enemy. Automatic lock-on and target switching can be changed from config section in the options with the options button. Okay. 1, 2, boom. Oh, okay. Just needed that one. Perfect. Boom, boom. Oh, okay. Evade enemy attacks with the left stick plus B and defeat them with weapon attacks with X. Okay. Okay, that wasn't a good dodge, sir. Try it again. No? Okay. Okay, you can lock onto an enemy with right stick and change targets with right stick and RB and right stick. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Rising. Okay, the rising slash attack.
Let's keep this up. All right. Let's keep this up.
The graphics look really, really good. Just the visuals and the just the way everything is just presented to me. It reminds me a lot about cyberpunk. I get a cyberpunk feel from this. Not the game, not the other game with the same name, but just the theme. And it's actually my favorite theme of all time. So once I saw the world and the trailer and everything like that, I was automatically like, oh, I gotta definitely try this out. Press Y while moving to perform a sweeping moving spin attack in a wide area. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly, so adding this to combos allows you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It can only be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Okay. Okay, I see. Perform a weapon attack with X. When landing a psychokinesis attack, hold right trigger to close the distance to an enemy with a follow-up or rush follow-up attack. So that's going to be holding the right trigger and then following up with X after. Okay. And then he throws his weapon, or he throws, of course, the item that he has wrapped in psychokinesis. He throws it at him and then he follows up with attack with X right after. Let's try it again. When a X or Y attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding right trigger will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up attack. It consumes a lot of the psychokinesis gauge, so restore it by using X or Y attacks. This will allow you to combo longer. Okay. Okay, so let's get our gauge up. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Let's use Y. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think I got the hang of that. Learning the rush follow-up attack and psychokinesis follow-up attacks skill will increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively. Chaining together a rush follow-up attack, a psychokinesis follow-up attack, and then another rush follow-up attack in succession allows you to deal heavy damage. Okay.
I do everything I learned from my training.
What in the hell?
Be able to win. I have to.
Okay. What? Is there a block in here? Oh my god. No, sir. Not gonna happen. What the hell is this? An alligator? Like, what the hell is this thing? Okay. I'm starting. Okay, now I see how much damage you can deal like that. Okay. There's a certain kind of ebb and flow that you have to kind of like approach enemies with in order to maximize your damage output. You can view what you learned in the tutorial again from the help screen in the library of the main menu with the start button. Make sure to check it out for more, or check it for more detailed information about controls. Okay.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow.
Hooray.
Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Oh yeah, see? Look at that. I'm not even sure that when I streamed I even got this far. I think it was an early stream, so I didn't get a chance to really get too much into it.
Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the
See,
test, I'd
I
say that
remember
did kind of
some
pretty
people
good.
saying that they didn't really like the
Kinda
way that
good
they
or
presented the
pretty good?
cutscenes.
You were looking rough when
I
the
like
SAS
them.
cable connected.
I don't mind them. They're kind of like
Oh,
remind me of
really
manga,
hurt.
and I
It was
read
fine
manga,
after I
so
got used to it, though.
I mean, it doesn't mind. I mean,
Sounds
it's
like
not
you
a big
had
deal to
fun.
me. And plus, the way that the
That's
art
so
style
like
is and
you.
the colors, how vibrant they are.
So
I
tomorrow
mean, it doesn't really
will be
bother me that
OSF,
they
just
are
like we dreamed.
steals,
believe
so
it.
to speak. And also, it seems like they also mix it up by having some
What's up?
actual other
Don't sound very
cutscenes
excited.
with motion and
No,
action.
I'm
So
happy too.
it's a good mix. I don't mind it.
I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid, so I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it, the end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You
Always
can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits.
true.
We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
The grappler?
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist
This
spot.
dude is a family
Do
grave.
things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more.
Poggers.
It's something my father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
All right, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What?
Of course you do.
It's just me doing extra work for you.
Right. You receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view messages in the main menu, library screen. You can also open the brain message screen directly with RB and up. Okay, the mini-map is displayed on the upper right of the screen. You can check your surroundings in the objective direction. You can turn it on or off, and options opened with the start button from the main menu. The map button opens the location map. Here you'll be able to see more details of your current location than on the mini map. Next objective will be displayed at the top of the location map. If you are lost, check the location map. Pretty straightforward.
You really do like Baki, though. He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid. When you were a kid? Has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
I have no idea what the hell, what a Baki is, but I guess we're gonna find out. Let's check out the brain messages. Added challenges to the library. Completing objectives will earn you awards. Okay. So it says, thank you for your continued patronage. The goods you downloaded arrived. You can claim them at the shop, so please have a look. And then we're finally becoming official members of the OSF. It still doesn't even feel real. Just when I thought all the hard training was over, they threw that final test right in our faces. I was ready to give up so many times, but I managed to push through because I was with you, Yuito. We're volunteers, so we might really have our work cut out for us. But I'm looking forward to serving with you as members of the OSF's 567th class. The final examination is over. Tomorrow I'll be an official member of the OSF. I'll do my best. Good work. You pushed through. Okay. Let's check out our equipment really quick. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay. The music, guys, I'm telling you, is really, really dope. You can save here. Okay, shop. Let's check out the shop really quick. You can buy yourself battle items, and equip in the shops. I can't even talk. What's going on? Add-ons will be marked with an asterisk. New products added to the lineup. Okay, Yuito and Kasane weapon set star. Okay, so we got some free swag. Dope. Spin visions. Okay. Shine. Thorns. Light. Saw. Okay. So let's get some light jelly. Let's check out what we got. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Reminds me of something from Code Geass. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Code Geass is what I usually call it. Firefly actually look pretty dope. See, I like stuff like that. It was very cyberpunk. Then you have this one here, the Bone Eater. It's actually pretty dope. Not bad. What's the next one? Poseidon Slayer. That looks nice. Definitely not gonna fit in that hilt though. And what's the last one? Final Strike. Yo. Okay, so yeah. But you know, I'm gonna stick with Firefly. Okay, plugins, visuals. I wonder what this means. Okay, so what does this mean though? I guess we'll have to see what that means. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. So save your memory. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a lot here. Okay, let's go up here and check out the shrine.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh. Those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave
This
is a
guy is
tourist
thirsty.
spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
So what it seems like is Yuito is trying
He's
to
my
carve his
ancestor.
own
Almost
path.
2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
No, there you go. He wants to cover his own path. That's
Enough
why.
about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
The grappler.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same
Okay, so
time.
that symbol
Roger.
and the sword
These are the fortunes
is
that will decide our
in the
fate
cutscene. That's actually pretty cool.
Ready? Go!
See, I like it when they
Very
show
bad luck.
that stuff in cutscenes, like customization options.
This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something.
Of course, that means when we get some
tidy
outfits, it'll change too.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Okay, Maki the grappler keychain. There are messages that you can reply. If you reply with A, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have a time restriction on the reply. Okay, let's check it out. SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brains that come together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. Strong something system or something? It's struggle arm system. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. If protect is off, your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now, I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, you might have to, dude. I will say that I actually like that too. I think that's pretty cool about the link. It reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, one of my all-time favorite anime, and how they can communicate with each other and send each other messages and data and things like that without having to actually physically talk to each other. They'll hear their voice in their head. That was pretty cool, and I think that this is hopefully something that may happen in the future. But it's nice to see when games make use of that, like that possible reality. Hello?
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
Look at those pumps.
Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time!
What the hell? What are y'all doing here? Look at these guys.
Fire!
In the city? Okay, so maybe that orange thing is a shield. Okay, maybe it's shielding the city.
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardians, huh? Okay, so this is the squad right here. Yeah.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Look like somebody from Fire Emblem. So I'm sure that's the ladies, man.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
Karn Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Yo. Look at that Todoroki.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Hold on, this isn't right. A raid level 0 forecast is obviously some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, director. So this reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion, where I actually haven't watched, I haven't finished it, but it seems like they're allowing the monsters to inhabit the city or enter the atmosphere.
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes
There he goes.
without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
It's a pretty cool name, Septentrion.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Dude, make up your mind, bro.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Sounds good.
Got it.
Let's do it.
None. You okay? The attacks are working. Maybe I can win. You'd better win.
Nice. Follow up. There we go. So it looks like, okay, let's try an attack. Boom. Oh, wait. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, so there's a kind of a rhythm to it if you want to maximize damage output.
Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
So I would say like do a X,
More others.
and then once you do that, do another X. Or so I'll say X, hold right trigger, X,
Okay.
and then go into another X and go into another right trigger. So it's kind of just going back and forth between just trading off between regular attacks and the psychokinetic attacks with a follow-up. The item menu is displayed on the bottom left of the screen during battle, left or right on the D-pad to switch items and down to use them. You cannot use an item immediately after another. You will be able to use another item after a certain amount of time has passed. Okay, so a cooldown. Okay. Y'all gotta go.
You better buy me dinner later.
Yeah, you gotta go. Okay. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Okay. Camera, I will say, is a little sticky. As in, it sticks with you. And it's rather close in a lot of situations. So far, though, the game feels nice. The combat is responsive, and it feels really good while being in combat. Okay, that was nice. Dude, he had to have broken his back where he fell. Okay. That music is kicking up. What?
That's odd. You a civilian?
It's one of the characters. It's the other person. The person we could have picked from the beginning.
You have to live, no matter what. You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Yo, you might want to chill.
Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Look at this dude.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're OSF too.
Let's attack. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's talk after we take out
Boom,
the
boom, 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 boom. Okay. That wasn't nice. Let's get that gauge back up. What? Okay. If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that camera is sticky.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Yes.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are
Sis.
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
I was gonna say.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Great.
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain RG Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Wow. Diss track.
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
Yo, that's dope. So we got a teleporter.
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
It's a dope name.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
What? Oh, okay. But at the same time, it's like, let me see your social security card. Like, bro, what?
So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
See, I knew it was like Neon Genesis Evangelion. I knew it.
Say something like that.
But it's true.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet
See?
Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
I know you have complaints.
Understood.
But first, please report to the office.
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes,
Mm.
looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects.
As my
on the
daughter
mental
says,
health.
num nummy.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know.
Right now.
One person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain.
Makes sense.
That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be
That's
us
really
if we
dope.
didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I like his
sis.
optimism.
Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl.
He's
Kasane
very,
Randall,
very positive and
She looks surprisingly like
very
her.
earnest and willing to help.
From the registration numbers, they're in the same
Strong
class.
sense of justice.
Are they twins?
She's so cute.
And this guy, thirsty as hell.
Naomi, she's so my type.
Look at
Kasane
him.
is pretty too, but she's a
You can pretty
little
much see
scary.
drool just fall out of his
Naomi
mouth.
is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
In love.
Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
You gain brain points BP when you level up, and you can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the main menu. Okay, let's check that out. The brain map shows you what skills you have learned and allows you to learn new skills by using BP. Skills are split into categories. Some routes only have a single path to learn the entire skill set, while other skill sets branch into adjacent categories. Okay. So you have enhance, you have expand, and you have support. Okay. So this is more it says attack. Okay, so this is more like attacking, right? Rebound, charge attack. Okay, this is more like Oh, it has other abilities as well. But it's more just, I guess it's more of a way to expand upon what you can learn in addition to the enhance. And you have support. Increase plug-in capacity of the equip screen by 1. Okay, so this is support stuff and things that are going to help you stay alive a lot longer. That's what. Okay, quick. So I've heard this is the way that you should go. Right here, you should go after quick item because pretty much it eliminates the cooldown and you don't have to deal with the animation. Because that sometimes, of course, in the middle of a battle, that can get you knocked out if you decide that you're you're trying to fight, and all of a sudden the enemy's about to attack you, and you gotta wait a minute. Just let me go ahead and eat this cracker really quick. One second. No, you're getting slapped. So what this does is eliminates the animation and allows you to use the items like right then and there. It's actually pretty dope. Let's go for the recover. I usually like to get one of each and then start to figure out where to go after that. And I think that'll do it for the first episode. I appreciate you being here, and check back in the next episode where we continue the journey and continue the storyline and head down to the main quarters so we can meet the rest of the team. All right, you guys, take care. Peace.